So are you one of those people that you have to hide the gifts at somebody else's house because you're trying to figure out what's in them ahead of time?
No, actually, I'm surprisingly no. I'm not very much.
Really?
I'm not. Have you ever read that book, like the five love languages? No, probably not. God, it would really benefit you. You should try. You should check it out. But it's basically a book where there's 5 different kinds of love languages that people have, and so one of them is receiving gifts. One of them is touch. One of them is quality time. One of them is words of affirmation, and the other one is acts of service. Right. So my love language is acts of service. Like if you do something with like unprompted, no matter how small it is, like it is how you tell me that you love me. It's the way I function. And it's really interesting because it'll tell you what your love language is versus what you're good at giving. Like for example, I'm really terrible at receiving compliments and I'm really bad at giving compliments. I've gotten better with my
Yeah, I've
kids.
noticed that, yeah.
Yeah, I can recognize a job well done, but unprompted, like, oh, you look so beautiful today, or it's very awkward for me. And when you're with someone that their love language is words of affirmation, it can be a very difficult thing. I'm also not very good at receiving gifts. So to your point, like I'm not one that's like shaking
good.
gifts
Glad to hear that.
under the Christmas tree. It makes me, I actually, I get a little awkward, so but it's interesting that you would think that I'm the kind of person that gets overly excited about like what's under the Christmas tree and all that stuff. I'm not. I'm much more concerned about putting things under the Christmas tree than I am about knowing what's under there for me.
Have you seen that meme where the old couple sitting on the bench? She goes, "You never tell me you love me anymore," and he says, "I told you once. If it changes, I'll let you know."
There you go.
That's my love.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it really is a very good book. It helps with relationships, and not just romantic relationships. There's a lot of employer-employee relationships, and you have to be very careful because, there's HR and perception and harassment and work environment, and there's all kinds of things, and just be mindful with boundaries. But if you have an employee, for example, that needs the attaboy or the attagirl, and they never get it, because you're the kind of person who just would rather, give them a gift card. And it's very interesting. And it's a really, really good book, actually.
Listen, your paycheck is your attaboy.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay.
I agree with that.
If you go above and beyond, yeah, you should do something.
I agree with that too.
Especially
we were talking about very early on in one of our earlier weeks. It feels like
remember this stuff.
How do
you are solidifying that thing. My wife remembers what I did on September 2nd, 1923 at 9 a.m.
Yeah.